Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the MC show. You know it's your boy. We back at it. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all like my mic? I feel like I've never showed it before. Oops, I've never showed it before. That's my little mic. You know what I'm saying? It's real small, but it gets the job done. Oops, it gets the job done. But yeah, so we back at it again. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, this video we're gonna be basically talking about some standout rookies. What 2 weeks have passed in the NBA season so far. I haven't really talked about, I haven't made a video about it yet, but I'm gonna start, getting these videos out. A lot of interesting things, honestly, so far this season. Not like a lot interesting, but some interesting stuff. So we'll get those videos out as soon as we can, get y'all content. But this video is gonna be about rookies. Some of the rookies that have impressed me, that I've noticed, that I've taken a liking to, and we're just gonna talk about them. Show you, sort of give you my opinion on what I've seen so far. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know what to do. Listen, my family, they need their food. You know what I'm saying? They need their food. I can't give them their food if y'all not helping me. Get my content out there. You know what I'm saying? So help. Spread my stuff. Pause. 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 I ain't mean it like that, y'all. I ain't mean it like that. Pause. What I meant to say is just share it so it can get out there. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. My bad, y'all. But anyways, okay, let's get started. I have like a few rookies I wanted to talk about. The first, listen, as a Miami Heat fan, I gotta start with Jaime Jaquez Jr. I gotta start with Triple J. Okay, so Jaime Jaquez Jr. Hold on, I have stats pulled up here. Jaime Jaquez has shooting 50% from the field, only 25 from three, but is averaging 6.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, over a steal per game, 0.3 blocks, 1 turnover. Nothing crazy, but I don't think his necessary statistics really show his impact on the field during the games. He won. One thing that I've noticed, that he is already a good NBA defender. Already. Like, I feel like during the draft process, I never really heard people talk about how good his defense is. Maybe like he was a good team defender, but an individual defender, people didn't really talk about that. None of these analysts gave him credit for being a good individual defender. But like, watching him during the Lakers game, watching him just like strip LeBron, like, who strips LeBron? Not a lot of people, unless your name is Jaime Jaquez Jr., you know what I'm saying? But he stripped LeBron. He against Memphis yesterday, because I'm recording this on Thursday, November 9th. He stripped Jaren Jackson Jr., was able to sprint immediately down, get a layup. So his defensive IQ is extremely high. He's talked about how he has learned people's tendencies, strips the ball, he stays in front, he doesn't get beat a lot. I know during the Boston game, which is their second game of the season, Tatum got him a couple times, but Tatum, does a low hook sometimes that didn't get called. It's okay, it's fine. But overall, like, his defense has really stood out to me a lot. And with Miami, Miami is a team that their defense is like predicated on forcing a lot of turnovers, making the other team uncomfortable, and so he sort of fits right in. You could tell Spoelstra trusts him already. He's been extremely good. I've been very impressed with him. Offensively, Miami has really been lacking rim pressure, and he brings that on the offensive end. They've compared him to Jimmy, the way he just gets down on the low block, the pivots, the pump fakes, the ability to get some foul calls. His footwork is elite, like best footwork of this rookie class, hands down. So he's been good there. Miami has really needed that too. Like someone who could put pressure on the rim. They haven't really had that. When they can put pressure on the rim, it can open up their threes. It can open up for their best players, Tyler, Bam, and Jimmy, to operate better, cut better. Good cutter, good cutter. I didn't want to forget that he is an amazing cutter, because that also is a part of rim pressure. It's not just getting the ball and dribble, 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 go to the basket. It's also like sneaky cutting. He's been very good at that. Overall, I gotta give him like a B plus, like a B plus A minus kind of thing. If I want to give him like a rookie report, you know what I'm saying? I've been really impressed. Second, I was gonna talk about one, but I gotta talk about both. The Detroit rookies, Ausar Thompson, Marcus Sasser. We're gonna start with Thompson first. Thompson might make all defense, y'all. Thompson might already make all defense. Like his defense is absolutely impeccable. It's some of the best defense I think I've ever seen by a rookie. Honestly, it's literally some of the best defense I've ever seen. The guy is averaging 11 points, 9.6 rebounds, y'all. 9.6. He's averaging 9.6 rebounds. Excuse me as I fix this. But he's averaging 9.6 rebounds. As a rookie. He plays the 3. He's a forward. He's a wing player. 3.7 assists, 1.3 steals, 1.8 blocks. This guy has impressed me a lot. He low-key might be the most impressive rookie out of the entire, like, so far, out of all the rookies so far. He's probably been the most impressive. Like, already looks like he's finna make an all-defense team. Multiple. Like I'm talking about like 10 all-defensive teams in his career. Steals, blocks. His athleticism is second to none. It's crazy. And his offensive game just obviously his shot is not he's only shooting 40% from the field and 16.5% from 3. I don't harp too much on that, only because rookies usually tend to shoot bad during their rookie season. So I don't really harp too much about that. That's something that, you know, like Kevin Durant wasn't super efficient when he first came into the league, but now look, he's probably one of the most efficient players in NBA history. But overall, his defense has been like phenomenal, like absolutely phenomenal. To be averaging that many steals, blocks, and rebounds at his size it's amazing. Like Detroit, their young core, they have a real future with Cade, him, Marcus Sasser, who I'm literally about to talk about. Jalen Duren, like the future is bright. Killian Hayes, he's starting over Jaden Ivey. That's like another topic, which is crazy. Like I remember looking at their box score and I was like, "Yo, Jaden Ivey hasn't really been playing," and I was like, "Damn, Monty Williams, he really." I mean, I know Jaden Ivey is not the defender. I guess Killian Hayes. I had heard Killian Hayes is sort of someone Monty Williams really likes. But damn, no minutes for him. I know he don't play defense, but damn, that's another topic for another day. But yeah, I'm Ausar Thompson, incredible, absolutely incredible. We'll talk about his brother too, Marcus Sasser. Hold on. In 20 minutes, he's shooting 55% from the field. Yes, 55. 50% from 3. 10 points. A little under 3 rebounds, a little under 3 assists. He has been absolutely impressive as well. I was watching his highlights before, and I've noticed just his offensive game is extremely impressive. Catch and shoot. He's able to attack off closeouts. He's extremely athletic, extremely fast. Nice jump shot in the mid range. Even able to step back off the dribble during the Bucks game that just passed. He had 26 points off the bench, and he was just scoring at will. Absolutely scoring at will. Off the pick and roll, again, off catch and shoot, able to step back threes off the dribble. he just has a really good feel for the game. He knows how to pick his offensive spots. He's a pretty good passer as well. So on an open floor, he can get you if you run with him, he'll get you a bucket. And he competes defensively, in the right spots, gets deflections, gets steals. He was a 26 pick, so I wasn't necessarily familiar with his game. I know he went to Houston, and Houston was really good last year. I wasn't familiar with your game, you know what I'm saying? But Marcus Sasser, extremely impressive. Another one of these young guys that Detroit has really hit on and has really looked good so far. The future is really bright in Detroit. If I had to give him a grade, I'd probably give him like a B plus so far. Yeah, he's been really good. Chet Holmgren. Where's his stats? Chet Holmgren is efficient as hell. 57.5%, 90 from the free throw line, 55% from three, averaging 17. I like to round, so I'm rounding up. 17, 8 rebounds, 2.5 blocks. The guy is, I mean, he's just as advertised. He missed last year because of the fact that he broke his foot, but he is just as advertised. The offensive ability, the defensive ability, like it's exactly what OKC needed, honestly. If they want to really be a great team, which they have the ability to be, Chet Holmgren, ability to score, be efficient scoring, like he can pull up from three, he can spot up like in the corner. He's skinny, but like he's not like soft. Like he's really gonna take it to you. He's gonna draw fouls. He's gonna finish at the basket. He's extremely athletic. He goes up with two hands a lot when you attack him and he tries to block it. He goes up with two hands a lot. You don't really see that often from a lot of shot blockers. They usually go with one hand or the other, but he goes with two hands almost every single time. I mean, he's just as advertised. Got to give him like an A- for real. He is just as advertised. OKC, with the way Shea has been playing, the way Lou Dort has been playing, Jalen Williams, Chet, like OKC got a bright future. Okay, Amen Thompson now. This is the second to last guy I want to talk about. The obviously twin brother. Listen, 6.3 points, 18 from 3, 40% from the field overall. He overall obviously is struggling. He's coming off the bench for Houston. Shooting was going to be his problem. We know that athleticism is there. We know the defense is there. But offensively, he's going to struggle. And that's fine. He had a tough game against when they got blown out by Orlando. Tough game. He hasn't shot it well. I feel like he's low key kind of chucking up shots a lot, just trying to see if he can get one in. But so far, I would have to say, what do I want to give him? Maybe like a C plus. Cause like he's shown good things, even in the preseason. Like I saw, like okay, he's really good. He can be a really good NBA player. So I might give him like a C plus. A lot of room for improvement offensively, defensively. I think he's been okay. I don't think he's been on his brother's level because his brother is crazy defensively. But overall, I think he's been pretty good. Well, not pretty good, but I think he's been okay, and he has a lot to grow. But he'll be fine, though. I believe in him. Last but not least, Jordan Hawkins. Let me get his stats for y'all. Let me get his stats. Okay. 38% from the field, 80% from the line, about 37 from three, averaging 12.8 points. Came off a game against the Denver Nuggets where he had 31, hit a bunch of threes. Watching that game, I saw a lot of one catch. He is not afraid to shoot. You could be in his face and he is pulling it every time. Catch and shoot. His catch and shoot ability is insane. I would say probably the best catch and shoot player, or honestly the best shooter in the draft period, the best shooter of this class period. With C.J. McCollum with the collapsed lung, hopefully he gets better, and Jose Alvarado still not back. He's gonna have a lot of opportunity to like have the ball in his hands and score. So watching him against the Nuggets, just literally Zion just passing into him in the corner on the wing, and with the threat that he poses, he can attack off the dribble a little bit. If he wants to pump fake one dribble into a pull up mid range shot, he really has had a pretty good offensive past few games, and it's been really impressive. Um, Herb Jones is the starting two guard. He isn't necessarily, obviously they have C.J. McCollum, but he isn't necessarily a with Trey Murphy gone, he isn't necessarily a scorer. So having that sort of like ignitable offensive player off the bench has been extremely impressive, and it's extremely helpful for them. Um, but yeah, been really impressed. If I had to give him a grade, maybe like a B minus. I feel like I don't really have a lot to say about his defense. I want to watch more of him to see how well he's a how well of a defender he is, because if he's not, he's 100% going to get attacked on defense a lot, but by people who mismatch hunt a lot, like a Durant or Booker or a Jimmy or Jason Tatum, people who match up hunt a lot, could give him a lot of trouble. Jamal Murray didn't play in the game against Denver that they had, but I imagine he probably would try to hunt for him. But overall, I would have to say he's been pretty impressive. But yeah, that's all the rookies I wanted to talk about. There are a lot of rookies that are good though. Like Kason Wallace has been impressive. He's shooting the hell out of the ball. Obviously, Wemby. I didn't really want to talk about Wembanyama because I feel like everybody's gonna talk about him. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to give the other rookies a real a shout out. Anthony Black has been pretty good. Brandon Miller has been coming off the bench. He's been pretty good. Keontae George been all right. Like so, I picked those or those six, I guess, because those are the guys I really want to talk about. But this rookie class has been very impressive the first couple weeks. Julian Strother from Denver had a 21-point game. He's looked pretty good. But yeah, there are some rookies that haven't really played that much. Like Imani Bates hasn't really played. Jarris Walker hasn't played. Grady Dick hasn't really. He's averaging like 14 minutes. I feel like he hasn't really been that great. Chris Murray hasn't really played that much. He hasn't been that good. Leonard Miller, you know what I'm saying? Jet Howard. Cam Whitmore just got sent to the G League, so we won't see much of him probably. But overall, Scoot too. I forgot about Scoot. Yeah, Scoot struggled. Scoot has struggled a lot, and he's injured right now. But he has struggled a lot. He's shooting 0.095% from three. That is disgusting. That is 9%, bro. That is 9%. That is not good. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Don't want to make this video too long, but thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. Please, again, like, comment, subscribe. It'll be very helpful for me. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna have another video pretty soon talking about the entire season, what I've seen so far, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.